a Texas man tells the truth about the Texas governor. Here it is.
I am telling you right now, Republicans are intentionally working to drive up inflation and intentionally working to cripple our supply chain. Right now, Governor Abbott here in the state of Texas is forcing the DPS, which is our version of the state troopers, to stop every single truck coming out of Mexico. Every single truck. And do a safety inspection on it. What they're doing is they're backing up shipping for dozens and dozens and dozens of miles. Normally, a Mexican driver will bring a truck over across the border. They'll drop it at a depot, and an American driver will pick it up and drive off. They usually do about 4 a day. They can't get one through. They can't get one truck through. They're backed up miles. Why? Because they want to drive up inflation. They think it's going to help them in the midterms. They want to cripple supply chains because they think it will help them in midterms. They're doing it on purpose to hurt you, your family, your wallet. This isn't being covered in the national media. All the national media wants to talk about is inflation. But they don't want to talk about why it's happening.
That man is telling the gospel damn truth. It's unfortunate that he's able to better message around truth than Democrats are. Why aren't Democrats talking about this reality? I got proof. Texas Governor Greg Abbott announced Wednesday that the Lone Star State would end the controversial inspections of cargo trucks that have snarled border traffic, led to 3 international bridge closures, and cost Texas businesses millions of dollars every single day. But only at one international border crossing. Governor Abbott would stop inspections that have caused a massive backlog in cargo traffic at Texas ports of entry and cost state businesses an estimated, get this, $100 million a day. The man was telling the truth. So now Governor Abbott is saying, oh, wait a minute, we're gonna change the program here. Well, I got some better partnerships now. I have a better trust of the border security. Yeah, that's it. So we're gonna now change the policy. No, you got caught. But it's interesting, you didn't get caught by Biden. You didn't get caught by VP Harris. You got caught by the guy in Texas that happens to have a Twitter account. He's the one that made this thing go pop. And all of a sudden policy changes, right? The guy was telling the truth. Also, one of the greatest contributing factors to inflation is a disruption in the supply chain. He was going to ride this horse all the way beyond midterms to the presidential election and blame it all on Democrats. And guess what? Democrats, they got their heads so far up their asses, they won't even know what happened. I'm just telling the truth. I'm glad this guy spoke out. If you notice on every bullpen debate where we talk about inflation right here on Indisputable, I actually go to the root causes of inflation every single time. Because inflation is a conclusion of variables typically not discussed. Farron, what are your thoughts on this?
I think that man is absolutely right. And I think you're absolutely right in the fact that this is a messaging problem that the Democrats have to address yesterday. Right. You know, they have this horrible habit of letting Republicans, doesn't matter what the issue is, but letting Republicans capture the narrative and run with it and craft how the entire issue is framed for the nation. And yeah, right now, inflation, I think the latest polls out last day or two show that, yeah, inflation's #1 issue heading into midterm. So of course, Republicans would be willing to do whatever it takes, doesn't matter how many people it screws over, to make inflation worse. But of course, then when it's their corporate donors, they realize like, oh no, we've got to figure something else out, because that's money that's not getting funneled back into our campaigns. So there'll be another trick, there'll be another scheme coming up here probably very soon, and we'll sit here and talk about it as soon as we as soon as we see it happening, because that's what we do.
That's what we do. We provide light because light makes darkness flee. and we provide a disinfectant. That's you. That's the power of people.